Well, it's cold. I put my hood up. I try not to because the sound isn't as good with my hood up, but it's cold. So, we're a week away from Halloween. We put up some of our inflatables. Last year, I had someone ask me, why do we even bother when we are so far out that obviously nobody's going to come trick-or-treating? Well, I don't put up Halloween decorations for other people. I put them up for me. I like Halloween. It's my favorite time of year. Partially because it's not freakishly cold yet. Partially because who doesn't like candy and ghosts and pumpkins? Love it. So, it'll be fun. Okay, over here. So, no more bunnies in there. No more bunnies in there. Okay, everyone's either gone to their new homes or that's Steven. Okay, that's Steven. Steven is a girl. Please do not ask me. Please don't ask me why that rabbit's name is Steven. I don't know. So we have the girls we're keeping this year. We have Steven at the back. The front here, we have Smeagol, and we have Twig. And we have Deli, who is the black with long ears, and we have her daughter Eclipse. We have her another rat. She's, okay, we can't see her very well because she's black, but she's in the house, Jack. And then we have Stump, the brown one in the front. Those are who we're keeping for sure. I don't think we're keeping any of Stump's litter. So, cute little Steven here is actually Smeagol's daughter. We don't really need to keep any of Stump's litter because this one is Stump's. Okay, the other one, Twig. Twig is Stump's. So we don't really need to keep... I'm trying to limit how many rabbits I keep. Right? So we decided not to keep a boy out of Smeagol's litter because we don't really need to. So I would like to take Steven and breed Steven to Falcon. I think that might be a good match. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I think that would be a nice match, personally. Or to Dots. I'm not quite sure. But that's what's going on in Bunnyland there. That's what we're doing. The others have gone to their homes or otherwise ended up where they're supposed to end up. We decided just to keep the one. I know I was talking about keeping 2 or 3 out of that litter, and I don't think we're going to keep any out of Stump's. I don't think we need to. So we're not. Somebody had asked about the boy in the house, the broken orange lop. I decided I'm going to hold on to him just to see if his mom has more babies by Capricorn and see what else she throws. She might be pregnant right now. She might not be. So we're going to wait and see. She should be due sometime next weekend. So we'll see. Hold on to him for a little bit longer just so I don't basically lose him if I end up wanting to keep him. It's, one of those things. But it's been cold today. It's supposed to warm up for the weekend, but it's not warming up yet. So it'd be nice if it did. It'd be great if it did. So we're not doing much today, except we did flatten some of the dirt in the horse pen. And I'm going to picture a video right now. I didn't catch the whole thing. My Halloween decorations. I didn't catch the whole thing, but so right now, the video you're watching, I've muted the audio, but that was the tail end of Vodka sending the 2 neighbor dogs running. I'm not sure if you can really see the neighbor dogs, but he did such a good job, and I praised him like crazy, and gave him lots of treats, because that's exactly what he's supposed to do. He's a livestock guardian dog. He's a livestock guardian dog. He's supposed to make sure the neighbor dogs or the coyotes or the foxes don't eat our animals. And he has done an amazing job. So I'm just checking to make sure everyone's looking good out here. Shadowfax looks good. You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. I better tell Tristan that you pulled that board down. Yeah, you pulled that board down. So I better go tell him that that needs addressing. Yeah, that's okay. That is okay. We have flattened out some of this mud. It didn't rain today, so hopefully it will continue drying up. That would be nice. It would be great if that would happen. Hi, Shadowfax. Such a good horse. So we did flatten some of this out so it isn't so churned up. It is still mud because it's been raining for days. But if it just doesn't rain for a couple more days, this should dry up. We'll just have to keep smoothing it out. The thing I don't want to happen, and the reason why we keep smoothing it out, is if it freezes. If that freezes when it's chopped up, it is going to be impossible for the horse to walk on. And then we got to bring a grader in, and it's not fun. So we keep smoothing it out. He keeps chopping it up because he keeps walking on it. Walk in the other spots. Whatever. I don't care. So, we want that as smooth as possible. So we just keep flattening it. So we hopefully don't have to do it when it's frozen. I don't want to do it when it's frozen because when it's wet and the horses are walking on it, or the cows, whatever you have, heavy animals, they sink into it, right? And they make basically big divots with their feet, which is actually fine as long as they can get out of the moisture. It looks gross, but it's not that big a deal. The danger is this time of year, if it gets really cold and those holes freeze, now he could break a leg. So that's why we keep smoothing that out, right? We want those holes as minimal as possible if it does freeze. If it dries up, then it won't be as big a problem. So that's what we were doing today. A lot of smoothing that out, rearranging rabbits because it does look like Steven is big enough to not escape, which is what we're worried about. That's what you're always worried about because we use a bigger wire for the adults, and what you don't want is them being able to get through this wire, right? This wire isn't as small as the baby wire, so we don't want to put them in here if they can escape. So that's basically what we've been doing, is doing that. So at least it's done, right? At least it's done, and everyone is looking good. They're all getting along. No one's beating up on Steven. Rowan says I have to call her Steven, even though I want to just call her Stevie, because at least Stevie you can say is a girl's name, but whatever. Her name is Steven. Hey, we got a cat called Jake. What are you going to do? Anyway, that's what's going on today. The sun is going down. Let's go take one more look at my Halloween decorations. That's not all of my Halloween decorations, but we're getting there. And then we're probably leaving those decorations up to the beginning of December. And then we'll switch over to our holiday decorations because I'm excited for Christmas too. It'll be nice. We're staying home for Christmas because we always stay home. And we're staying home for Halloween because we always stay home. I don't like going places. I'm not exactly a traveler. There's kittens following me. And that's my dragon. I've had the dragon for years. He was expensive. That's why he looks so good, because he's expensive. This is cheap. This is cheap. That's a cat walking past my chair. That is Wildfire. These are kittens. Okay? They're kittens. That's what those are. Also, it's so cold, my tripod is freezing and everything's contracting, so it's starting to get all loosey-goosey. It's really cold and I should put gloves on, but instead I'm just shoving them in my pockets and holding them in my sleeves. No hands. Who needs hands? Not me. Okay, I am going to call it a day. I'm going to go tell Tristan that board is down. Not that it matters. There's another big hole on the other side. I don't care. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't go anywhere. He's fine. There's a kitten crawling up my leg. You can probably hear her meowing as she crawls up. We'll see you tomorrow.